Warmest blessings, everyone that is watching and or listening. This is Master Shaman Palai Chi coming to you. Today we have a few great things that I'm going to be reporting on and some channeled spiritual report in regards to December 2024. So let's get started. Warm blessings to all my listeners and planetary warriors out there. Welcome to my channel. I am Master Shaman Palai Chi of 𝒊𝒕 Healing, and I help truth seekers become empowered, transformed, and elevate their soul journeys through celestial channeled wisdom, through the spiritual guidance and celestial guidance. So chat with me on the side area there. Let me know where you guys are coming from. On the chat there. I don't know if I can do a little chat. We have some links there for you in regards to the 3-card pull, in regards to spiritual items and things like that. Warm blessings. Let me know where you guys are coming from, where you guys are viewing from. Give me those hearts and stars for good vibes. Hashtag Juju Chi. I'm going to type that in right now before we get started. For those of you that are new to the show here, this is our Freeing Friday. I try to do that once or twice a month. And I'm going to type that in right now. Freeing Friday for you guys. So you guys can free yourselves in whatever that you guys are going through right now, in whatever type of situation, if you're going through personal things, if you're going through career things, relationship things, health things, money and abundance things. You know, if you guys are going through all kinds of life situations, come on to this show. And this show is to help you to bring in that Juju Chi, meaning Juju Chi is good luck energy. So if you don't know what Juju Chi means, now you do. If you are new, Juju means good luck and Chi means energy. All right. Also, go check out www.𝒊𝒕healing.com for spiritual services that I offer, such things as, and I kind of want to put it here for you. We offer such thing as the on-point readings and healing manifesting. So in the on-point readings, healing and manifesting, you can do almost anything there, whatever is needed in those on-point sessions. We also have manifesting candles for you and energy healing bombs. So those are all on the website at www.𝒊𝒕healing.com. All right. And these are to help you to bring yourself back to who you need to be. And whether it's a spiritual service or energy activated items that has been boosted and for you so that you can manifest what you need in your life right now. It is to give you that extra boost for your spiritual or shamanic journey. Okay. So remember to share this video out and comment that you've shared. So that I can get your name into the drawing for a 3-card pull reading or spirit message, whichever one you'd like today. If you are the winner, if you get drawn, then you will be the winner for that free live card reading and or spiritual message. So I'm doing that one. And then the other one is actually a announcement of a 3-card winner from the expo last Friday. Whoever showed up to the exposition and signed up for the 3-card pull drawing, then you will get your, we'll announce that person. I've already announced it via email, but I have not announced it here live. Okay, so, and we'll do that after the quick break at the end of the spiritual report today. So, and you know, forgive me if I don't get all of your names, and I want you guys to actually help me out here and let me know that you have shared the video or the Facebook post. And if you have shared, then say I've shared and I want to get into the drawing or something like that, so that I will, if I see that on the screen, then I will put you down for that drawing that I'm going to do at the end of the show today. So that's one of the drawings. And then the other one is the exposition winner as well. So whoever's watching out there, Put down where you're watching from, where you're listening from. You know, I see some people. Here's Yervang from Portland, Oregon, and welcome. And then there's Ndua from Green Bay, and so many others as well. Juju Chi to my Xiong Lord today. Warm blessings. Come on in and chat with me and be interactive with me, because we have some very interesting spiritual report today for December of 2024. Okay. And share this out right now if you want to be in on that drawing for the 3-card pull, or you could choose a spiritual message as well if you are drawn. Okay. All right. And I also have this one. My Shonglo says, hi, I've missed your Fring Fridays. Yes, I have too. And so that's why we are doing one today for everyone. If you want to do that, and if you shared, you can share the video or the post on YouTube or Facebook. And if you have shared, you can also get a free card pull today as well. So just let me know that you have shared and that you would like a free card pull. All right. And you can also make a donation of $33.33 via PayPal to 𝒊𝒏𝒕𝒐@gmail.com. I believe that's also up there at the on the chat as well for personal 3-card pull readings on this live today at the end. And we'll do that after the spiritual report. All right. So let's get into the spiritual report. First and foremost, okay, I want to give you the message, okay? And the message is right now. Now you could take this seriously or you could take it with a grain of salt. It's up to you and how you want to take this, right? So expect the unexpected in this month. And it may have already occurred for some of you and will continue to unravel as the month goes, right? But you want to expect the unexpected. Even if you have something on the line or a goal that you're already getting to or something that you're expecting to happen, you need to expect the unexpected, because that is the energy, the shamanic energy that is felt in this month. Now, I'll dive into personal energies first, okay, before I go further. But expect the unexpected. If you've already gotten through that this first week of December, then you know what I mean, right? And that's literally just happened in the last day or two as well, to that the unexpected came out, right? So diving into personal life energies, personal areas of your life right now. So in this month, you need to call out to the universe and zoom your focus on what you personally need to do rather than what you really want to do. So there is a difference between what you need to do than what you want to do for the end of the year, right? So the goal is to finish the year strong and bring in this vitality into your body, mind, and soul by choosing to listen and discipline in what you need to do right now. Perhaps complete what you can, whatever of it, right, by the month's end. Even though you may not fully finish it, you'll have a sense of success as a result. And that'll become basically a key factor in starting off the new year with that sense of success. So that's sort of like the key factor to feel the sense of success when you start off 2025. Now begin with the goals that you've set yourself for from earlier on in the year or from mid-year, right? Whether it was from last January or from June. Whether you've accomplished them or not, come to terms with yourself, right? Because the reality is you have somewhat, right? Now, it's maybe not all, but you have somewhat achieved some unexpected good things by this time of the year already, whether that was on the list of goals or not on the list of goals. So even if it's just a little bit that you have achieved, or maybe it's a lot, perhaps you didn't achieve some goals on your list at all. Either way, come to terms with yourself now, because the energy now is to expect the unexpected. Perhaps some of the goals on the list was not meant for you to achieve and get finished this year, but perhaps it's for a different time of the year, right? A different time. And perhaps that's 2025. But finish the year strong by internally committing yourself to fully focus on the need and not really the wants. So you'll be basically a more kind person to everyone and yourself once you've done this on the inner and outer sides of the self. Now, I want to dive into our planetary outlook now. And that's what I need to say in regards to your personal life areas that you need to do. And whatever life area that is, expect the unexpected and know that this is going to be finishing strong as long as you are honing into what you need to do. And sometimes what you want to do isn't what you need to do. Okay. So by internally committing yourself to this, it's going to happen for you. This success, this feeling of success as 2025 rolls out, right? So diving into planetary outlook. December brings a much haste and panicky energy. And it may intermingle, and it has intermingled with the races from out of this world. So what do I mean by that? That means that what I've talked about months ago, I'd say it was about March or April ago. We talked about in June time, there was going to be an introduction of new races, introduction of alien races, right? ETs and stuff like that coming onto the planet. And it's an introduction, right? That happened. And it did happen in June, July of this year. So now this is sort of like the formal or more prominent introduction time of the year that they are being introduced or announced. And the panic or haste feelings of December is the sort of like the concerns on the intermingling of the races from out of this world along with humans, right? And politically and economically, there's two channeled quotes that came in when I channeled this in. And this was just yesterday. So the liar, quote, is unkind, and the bear will be bullish. Whatever that means to you, but this is in the terms of political and economic, right? The liar is unkind, and the bear will be bullish. All right? So I want to also say this other quote, and this is, don't take it too seriously, but know your bandwidth. Don't take it too seriously, but know your bandwidth. So whatever that means for you, okay? I'll repeat it one more time. Don't take it too seriously, but know your bandwidth. Has a lot to do with the radioactive waves or Wi-Fi waves in whatever you are touching upon or socially doing. Okay. So, and that's all I'm going to say about that. Then moving on towards the latter of the month, the winter solstice will bring in cosmic energies of greater acceptance with the humans or the human part of us for what's to come from other worlds that we are unexpecting, and the realms seen or unseen of the sky people. Now, for some of you, you may think the sky people is humanoids or is ETs, but the sky people may also be the ancestors of yourselves. So remember that. Channeled quote that I want to say as well. No matter the public protocols that you're going to hear from wherever, we will stand on our righteous beliefs. No matter the public protocols, we will stand on our righteous beliefs. And what is our righteous beliefs, right? That goes back to the spiritual laws of the universe. If you are not familiar with that, um, there's going to be a book coming out about that. But we'll we'll stand on our righteous beliefs because we believe something in our inner selves, in our core. We know what is right and we know what is not right. So if there's a public protocol that comes out, right? And we've seen this happen already on the news in another country, right? We've seen this already. And if that protocol comes, you need to stand on your righteous beliefs. And doing this will lead all peoples to be required to learn to improve their way of deciphering and discernment. And this means you're going to you're going to have this subconscious or zooming into a more conscious state of mind in 2025. So, for example, for the survival in the near future of 2025, it's requiring you to really hone in on trying to discern truth from false, the truth from false, the real from fake, the good from evil, as it's always been. It's always been this. But for some, they've kind of lacked this, or this kind of fell back because it's sort of like, oh, I don't believe anything now, or oh, who can believe what now, right? But it's going to require you, if you want to be a survivor in the future, it's going to require you to really hone in on your capabilities or abilities on learning to decipher and discern. And it's always been this way throughout history, but even more so now than ever before in our lifetime, especially the lifetime that we know as of now. This leads most to feel the need for greater mind, body, and soul energy activations. That means you're going to be urged, or you feel the need, and you may have already felt this in the latter part of this year, or maybe half of this year already till now, that you need to elevate your energy and your vibrations and start to accept your spiritual consciousness more than ever before when 2025 presents itself. So more than ever before that you've known in your life, in this lifetime. I'll also add this to the channeled wisdom that came in to help clarify for all of my listeners that the red and green lighted drones in the sky, if you've already noticed them, and if you don't, then look up, they are all man-made patrols, okay? If anybody tells you different, then you can, go do your research on that and do your due diligence. But per my channeled knowledge and wisdom, the drones up there in the sky, red and green, with the red and green lights, and those of you that have seen it knows what I'm talking about. They are man-made patrols. It's been there for, a few years now, not a long, long time, but just a few years. I'd say like maybe 2-3 years. But there may be more showing up in the skies as we go further into 2025, perhaps. And maybe they may be shifted, like the light colors may be shifted or changed in the future, as well as what I'm seeing right now, spiritually, right? And these are not the UAPs, okay, if you know what I'm talking about. They're actually patrolling any UAPs that may be coming through the sky, to the planet, right? So just know that this, if anybody tells you differently, then you can go do your due diligence on this. But this is what the information that I've downloaded celestially, okay? So lastly, I'll leave you with these words in regards to the report that I have. Inner corruption and fake simulation encourages outer intervention. And that means a lot to us. This is the channeled wisdom that I got in. And this is what the Pleiadians had brought in as a message for all of you. Inner corruption and fake simulation encourages outer intervention. Our future looks to the intervention of righteousness. So remember that. No matter how dark it is, no matter how corrupt it is, no matter how evil it can become, just know that the light inside of you, and whether you look to the sun, the moon, or the stars, righteousness of, you can call it God, the universe, the Father, whoever that you look up to in regards to that great light and that righteousness. Our future looks to the intervention of righteousness. And that's all that you need to know right now. So I'm ending this report. This is the end of the spiritual report for 2024 of December. There's so much things that's going to be occurring that we are unexpecting, right? So I want to leave it here. If you have any questions, please type it down. Let me know where you guys are coming from. Thank you so much for Serena New that she shared. Appreciate that. And she wants a card pull. So we'll go with card pulls in a bit here. Thank you so much for my Shonglo that have shared and a card pull as well. And there we go, Wally from Chicago. Thank you so much as well. All right. And hi, Sarah. Warm blessings, your hearts. And if you want to throw out stars too, that's great. All right. So we have a couple of things going on here. And today we, of course, is our 𝒊𝒕 spiritual report that we just did. Go back and listen to some of the things if you have missed it. Go share and like and whatever that you need to do. So I want to, I'm going to put Serena New on the list here, along with my Shonglor. And I'm going to check real quick on who else shared. Bear with me here. If anybody else shares, share now. Okay. So far, I have 2 people. One person I cannot see because they are on private. So you must put it on public if you're sharing. If you're sharing, you have to put on public. All right. And we're going to get into the drawing winners now and the readings. Okay, here we go. I'm going to first, for a quick break here, I hope that you guys enjoyed the spiritual outlook that we just did here. 𝑺𝒑𝒊𝒓𝒏, I have 𝑺𝒑𝒊𝒏 as shared as well. And 𝑏𝒂𝒂𝒊𝒏𝒈 shared as well. Jessica Ja, she says, can I get a reading? And I want you to go out there and share first. Okay, share first. Let me know if you shared. And I will put you on the list for that as well. And I'm going to kind of go into a little break here. If you guys have not been with me before, this is Master Shaman Pali Chi with 𝒊𝒕 Healing. Go out to my website. It's on the chat there. The link is there at www.𝒊𝒕healing. And we have certain specific spiritual items there for you to uplift you, to bring you into the right direction on your shamanic and spiritual journey. And whatever it is that you need, it's out there on the website at www.𝒊𝒕healing.com. If you hear me ripping, I'm ripping in the names that are actually sharing right now, because they're going to be entering into a live drawing that I'm going to be doing right now as I do this. Let me know that you have shared. Comment. I'm giving you guys a couple minutes now. Whoever wants to share and come on in and do that. So I'm looking to grow the channel. So if you've enjoyed the show so far, please click on the like and subscribe button and hit that notification button for me right now. Go check out the On Point Soul readings as well. We have a ton of things on this On Point Soul reading and manifesting services. For those of you that have done this service, please just put a little like how it was for you. Was it good, great? Was it on point? I have a ton of on point videos that are out there as well on my reels and shorts as well. Also, there's manifesting candles as well to boost you and help you manifest as you go forward into 2025. And then the uplifting bombs to give you that boost, and the love attracting bombs. Now, some people have asked me, how does the love attracting bombs work? And I say the love attraction bomb helps you to attract in that self-love, especially, and then also whatever love that you need in your life right now, it helps to attract in that love as well. And all those items have been energized and blessed. Okay. So next, I'll be announcing the winner for the expo and the winner from today's drawing in a bit here. So if you guys have shared for me, Lilia as well, I'm going to put you on here. I think it's Lilia Yang. Lilia Yang. So just a few more minutes here. I'm going to go into the expo winner and do her reading first. The expo winner that I have, and I've already announced this through, thank you, Jessica, for sharing. I've already announced this through my newsletter or announcement, and that is going to be Dorothy Peterson. Dorothy Peterson, if you hear and you are here now, say yay. Give me those hearts and stars, Dorothy. And we are going to go into your 3-card pull as well. And then I'm going to start pulling the winner, whoever shared afterwards, pulling the winners. And I have you guys all, your names all here right now. And I'm going to put it into a basket and then draw that out afterwards. So this is first for Dorothy Peterson. Okay. Dorothy Peterson. See here. So Dorothy, if you are listening or if you're going to be listening later, this is for you, Dorothy Peterson. You came to my Saturday Small Business Expo with a twist of curiosity in Eden Prairie at the Eden Prairie Center Mall last Saturday in Minnesota. And you have been drawn to win the 3-card pull. So usually I will do this. Oh, and a bunch of cards came out. Finally grab that. Okay. Wow. Very curious energies here for Dorothy. I'm going to shuffle this again. If you guys want to share, you want that free card pull, you have to share. If you want to get into the drawing for a 3-card pull, then share as well. And give me that like and subscribe and hit that notification button. Okay. The more you guys can share, the more that obviously the Juju Chi will come through. And if you really want to hone in on that energy, you will start to know how that feels like. All right, Dorothy Peterson, this is for you. Dorothy Peterson. 3-card pull for Dorothy because she won the drawing. Okay, so we've got 3 cards right here for Dorothy. Dorothy, I'm going to start off like this. Right now, your energy, your heart is flowing so deeply into your spiritual journey. After we met on Saturday, it feels very strongly right now that you are very, I'd say like 90% sure that you are trying to go on your spiritual journey. It almost feels like when we met that you've gotten some kind of confirmation of some sort for yourself. And that day you kind of pondered on it, but now you're more sure, you're more passionate towards that whole bit of being in your spiritual journey and being in the conscious mind. So I can see that for you, Dorothy. I encourage you to go further into that path. And then there's also that path that's connected to your career area that is opening up for you as well. So it's almost like you had some kind of concerns on maybe how you would be doing all this in the future and how you would even perhaps make an income. But it feels like right now it doesn't matter to you in regards to that. It feels like you're more concerned about how you can even do this for other people. So that's going to be coming in as well. I wouldn't be surprised if I see you out there as a practitioner, Dorothy, in the near future. I do see some very good alignment coming in through in December here for you as 2025 rolls out. And just a bit of concern that I'm going to throw out at you. It's going to be more towards your relationship area, more towards the area of socialness or social relationships. I feel like there is a blockage there right now at a from a 0 to 10. You're at about a -9 there. It almost feels like there is a door that's closed that's not willing to take in any suggestions or other people's judgments right now. And you're really just honing in and focusing on the self, on your individuality. So that's good for you. But at the same time, it's not the greatest for the relationship area. And I think that there's going to be some kind of a breakthrough coming in as 2025 rolls out and you make your say. So that is for Dorothy Peterson. Okay. Dorothy, if you hear me and if that makes sense, then please let me know whether it's now or afterwards as well. Okay. I have one more person that just came in on the list that shared. So TA Trish just shared as well. So I'm going to add you to the list, Trish. I'm just going to believe that you guys have really shared and that when I go back and look at the shares, I will see you guys out there that you have shared. So honesty and integrity is where I come from, and I would expect the same reciprocation from all of you that are listening. I take that into account very seriously in regards to elevating yourself, because if you want to elevate yourself, you must uphold yourself to the highest integrity and honesty of the universe. All right. So here we go. If you guys share from beyond this, then I am very sorry because I'm doing the drawing right now in this basket. Okay, here we go. And this is for either a 1-card pull or whoever is the winner is going to, and if you want a card pull, even if you've shared, you have to ask, because I'm not going to go back and look at your note there. So you have to let me know if you want that card pull. Now, if you want the 3-card pull and you didn't get drawn, then you can also pay for that for $33.33, basically 333, right? So here we go. Here's the winner of the drawing. So I've got one name in my hand. Okay. And I have Jessica Jaw. I don't know if you guys can see that. Jessica Jaw. Okay. I want to say Jessica Jaw, but I'm not sure. So Jessica, you won. You won the 3-card pull. Jessica Jaw, you are the winner. And I'm going to do the 3-card pull for you right now. For those of you that still want the 3-card pull, you can definitely still get that for $33.33 donation. The link is in the chat to do that. And you must do that soon because I'm going to be going off in a bit here. And as soon as I get done here, Lilia Yang. Yes, you can get a reading, but it'll be a 1-card pull, okay? 1-card pull, I believe. Yes, because you had shared. Okay, so this is for Jessica Ja, okay? 3-card pull winner on today's live. Congratulations. All right, Jessica, this is for you. I'm loving this right now. Thank you, Serena New, for saying congrats to her. That's great. Thank you. All right, Jessica Ja, this is for you. What I want to say to you, Jessica. All right. there has been some ups and downs, and you're on a 50-50 in regards to your career area. And if all this is making sense and will make sense, please let me know if I'm on the right track, right? Just say, yes, it makes sense or whatever. But Jessica, the first thing that comes here is your career area. It feels like you're on a 50-50 level. The connection there feels a bit almost like you want to change something in your career area. Like you do want to change something. You feel the need for change right now as you're going to go into 2025. You feel like the weight is on you in regards to finding the correct career or the correct passion, something that you want to really do in the future. And it feels like it's just not, something is just not clicking for you right now. Okay. I want to say that in that whole career path, there needs to be some kind of healing for you. I feel that there's been some kind of a, you weren't recognized, or you weren't maybe passionate in whatever that you were doing before. It feels like it was just like automatic, mechanically doing something, and not really doing it out of what you really want to do, really what you really desired to do, or that you felt something towards it. It was more like you just kind of did it because you had to. So you're at a 50-50 point right now, Jessica, in regards to trying to move forward in a career, and you're not sure what it is yet. And I want to say you have to start to find that self-love. You're on the journey to doing that. So personally, right now, you are on the journey to finding independence and that self-love. And what does that really mean? That means that not just, you know, closing everybody out, the door, and that you only in the room, right? But really just saying, what is it that I really want in my life right now? And Jessica, you felt the weight of the world in regards to responsibilities and things like that in the past. But right now it feels like you want to lift that weight off and just really go without anything on your back, like lessening the backpack, right? So that's how it feels right now. Um, and Jessica, the other thing is that you are on way. So that's the good news. You are on the way to a more clear path. Even though your career area is unclear right now, you are on the way to a more clear path of really what you can have in your life, right? And that seems to be on like a level 6 from a 0 to 10. You're at about a 6. So the energy there feels like it's rising, as in the vibration is rising higher than what you initially thought you would be at. And that's good news for you. The other thing is also opening your heart has been more easier lately to relationships, to a relationship. And this could also mean intermediate family relationship as well. So that's been more easier for you, Jessica, in regards to honing in the love and the relationship part of you, and to actually open up your heart again to listening, and to just kind of like rekindling this relationship area of yours. So I feel good about that. The only thing that kind of speaks out a little bit of concern is going to be your career area, and that knowing your boundaries and letting go. Okay. I want to tell you that because this weight isn't yours to carry. You need to allow that to flow out of you, to be let gone, so that you can actually feel like you are, I want to say free, just free from this weight that's been holding you down, probably for the last 6 to 8 months here, I would say. So Jessica Ja, if that makes sense for you, um, let me know if that does, if that made some sense for you. So. All right, for that was for Jessica Ja. Okay. All right. Warm blessings. Yerving says she just donated $33.33 for a card pull. Okay, yes, we'll do that. All right. Warm blessings to Summer Vang. Hi, warm blessings. Again, if you guys want that free card pull, we have already done the 3-card drawing. So the 3-card pull drawing was the winner. We had the winner of Jessica Ja, and now we are going to be doing the donated readings as well. So whoever wants their reading, donate now, and I'm going to do those readings, and then we'll go to the one card pulls. Okay. Let's see. Warm blessings to Wally for your donation. Warm blessings. I don't know if you want a card pull, Wally, but please let me know if you do. Donation from 𝑺𝒑𝒊𝒏𝒕𝒐. Let's do this, and this is going to be for 𝑺𝒑𝒊𝒏𝒕𝒐. This is the donated readings. Okay. Those of you that have shared, ask if you want the one card pull, because I'm going to go back through that. Okay. Summer, we can do the one card pull for you. And my eyes are... Summer Vang, can I get a free card pull? Yes, we could do that, Summer, but please share first and let me know that you did. Okay. All right. So this is going to be for 𝑺𝒑𝒊𝒏𝒕𝒐. Warm blessings, and thank you for your donation. And if you guys don't know, your donations goes into the work that I do for the planet. So I do work for the planet, planetary work, each week. And we go in and we do several different things for the planet as a master shaman and healer to help with whatever it needs to be helped throughout our planet. Okay. And of course, behind closed doors, no one sees and no one knows and no one gives you credit for this. But this is, that's where your donations are going towards, okay, for the work, the energy, and the time that I put in for the planetary purpose. Though you are also donating for your reading at the same time, all right? So this is for, who was it? 𝒑𝒊𝒏𝒕𝒐, okay. Pulled out 3 cards for you. And the first thing I want to say is, where have you been? Okay, where have you been? As in, like, where has your spirit been? It's been so down. And on a 0 to 10, you're at about a -9 on the spectrum. And it's been kind of like a tough, really hard time for you in regards to independence, in regards to more emotional things going on and more spiritual things going on. And it seems like it's been bothering you just right there in front of you, heavy weighted on you. Okay. The other thing is that I also see that it has to do with relationship, a very tough communication time of relationship for you in the last, I want to say, month here, even 2 months, started maybe 2 months ago. But in the last month here, there's been some kind of a relationship disconnection that you've had. And that's been very, it's taken a toll on your emotions. And it's not something that is very fun to go through. I want to tell you that you need to trust where you are being led, and you need to trust your intuition. Okay. Trust that whatever intuition that you are being told right now. Okay. So if you just close your eyes right now, and you're listening to me, close your eyes and just see what the first thing that comes into your mind is. And that child spirit of yours needs to come back out. Because right now it's like this very almost angry, but then yet it's not very much anger that's holding you down. It's more of resentment, okay? And towards relationship. So that needs to be forgiven at some point. And you are one that I would say that I would definitely recommend a trauma release, okay? Or even a karma cord cutting. So I do past life regressions and karma cord cuttings. And you are a perfect candidate for this type of healing right now. The other good news, okay, so good news for you, okay? So we've gotten out of the way the bad news. But I do want you to go further into your spiritual journey, okay? If you are on the spiritual journey and have been, which I feel and I sense that you've been at least for 1 to 2 years, or you're in there, okay, 1 to 2 years or so, you need to trust that journey and you need to bring yourself forward to really hone in on what you need to do. Remember, I said that in the spiritual report is what you need to do, not what you want to do. So what you need to do is really hone in on your gifted abilities right now, because you're letting it kind of flutter away or be put away somewhere in a closet, and you're really not listening. The other thing is, it's good news for you, is that there is good things happening. There's good abundance coming into your way, into your career area, into your money pocket, right? So the pocket that holds money, the pocket that holds abundance. There's funds coming into that area. So that's good news for you, and that's not the concern. The concern is more so about your emotional and mental health right now. So that's what I want to say to your vein. If that makes sense to you, then please give me some kind of a feedback on the chat. That would be very respectful for my spirit guides as well. Okay. Same with Jessica Ja. If you had listened, Jessica, please also give me a little feedback if your reading had made some sense for you as well. Okay. All right. And that would be paying respects to my spiritual guides, for those of you that has done that in the past as well. Okay. My next person that I'm going to do the 3-card pull for is Mai Shong. She wants a 3-card pull. I'm just reading her message. Okay, so let's do this 3-card pull for Mai Shong. Mai Shong, if you're listening right now, this is your 3-card pull. And let me light up another candle. My candle just went out. Okay. And there we go. All right. Thank you for those that have shared. Here we go. This is going to be for Mai Shong Lor. Mai Shong Lor, your 3-card pull here. Okay, so Mai Shong Lor, I want to tell you right now, take a slow and deep breath. Okay. Take a slow and deep breath. Nothing to panic about. The good energies are flowing in as we speak right now, Mai Shong. There is some very loving energies that are surrounding you right now. You don't need to worry about anything. This is a time of dropping off. So anything negative is dropping off as we speak. Okay, I hope you got that. It's dropping off as we speak, and some things that you may have concerns about, or maybe may have had concerns about in the last few days or so, that is dropping off right now. Okay, I want you to know that. One thing that you can do is also go spray some water on yourself, okay? And go clear the energy. And this is just clearing the energy right inside of your core, because you don't need to worry about that in your subconscious, right? You don't need to worry about anything negative in your subconscious. It's coming to you, okay? It's coming to you. Know that there's a cosmic heart, okay? There is this feeling of devotion inside of you towards your spiritual journey, and that is fluttering, that is flowing, that is glowing right now. And you need to just know that there's potency there. There is a movement there in regards to, it's something that's hearing your prayers, okay? So especially the part where that there's disconnect in the family and you want that connection back, or disconnect in like relationship area and you want that connection back. And that connection is coming back as we speak, okay? Now, the things that has occurred in the last couple of days, that is dissipated, okay? Dissipated and gone. The other thing that I want to, and I have a small concern here, is going to be the career area. But this career area is at a 50-50. So I want you to think about this career area as something. I think you started to actually think about the career area as something that is good for you and not it's, nothing or it's a waste of time. So it's going to be very connecting to you, your spiritual journey. And it's going to, right now, you're at about a 5. So it's a 50-50 on how to move forward in that. I don't want you to think, I want you to know that it is a need. I'm going to spell it out for you. This is a need for you to get through. Okay. You've already invested yourself in that career area. You want to move it through and get it done. Okay. And at the end of the day, you're going to feel much better in 2025. Right now, any negative energies it has dropped off and is not in the way. Okay. But this emotional part of you is just the lag of that. It's kind of like the last energy, the last negativity or feeling of negativity that is in that energy. So I want you to just move it out through the core, just clear it out. Take a slow, deep breath, and we're going to clear it out right now and out and out. And there we go. I hope you felt that, my show. That felt good, actually. It feels more lighter, feels good. Um, and just a ton of, on a scale of 0 to 10, your love and devotion right now is about a 7. So you may want to up yourself there if you'd like to an 8 or 9 on that devotion to your spiritual journey. And just know that good things are coming your way. Okay. That's for my show. Okay. My show, I hope that you got that. If that makes sense and if that, however you felt, please comment as well. All right. All right. I have this here, 𝑺𝒑𝒊𝒓𝒏𝒕𝒐. Thank you so much to you. Oh, I love the little crying eyes. To you and your spirit guides, it was much needed. Yes, it makes sense. And Summer says, thank you to you and your guides. You're welcome, Summer. All right. Okay, let's see here. Now let's go on to, I have one more here. Okay, thank you so much again to Wally for donating, and it looks like he's just donating for the planetary work. Thank you so much, warm blessings to all of you that have donated. All right, so let's go into, if we don't have any more paid readings, let's go into the, I'm going to stop right here. And Maisheng says, yes, it makes sense and it tremendously helped. Thank you so much, Master 𝒊𝒏𝒈 and 𝒊𝒐. Yes, you're welcome. Warmest blessings. All right. I'm going to go back into who is needing that one card pull. Okay. And who has shared. So Lilia, I want to say Lilia. Lilia sounds like she did, I believe. Lilia, did you share? Oh, yes, you did. Okay, so let's do a one card pull for Lilia. Lilia, this is for you. Warmest blessings. All right. Doing the one card pull for Lilia now. This is the free card pulls. If you have shared, if you want a card pull now, then go share now. I have a few more minutes that I'm going to be on. Okay, so Lilia, this is the one card pull for you. Ooh, came in backwards here. Okay, so Lilia, what I'm going to tell you right now is believe in yourself. Believe in the spirits, okay? You have played around, dipped your toes, and you are kind of back to this place where you're not sure if this is the route that you want to go to. And this is pertaining to relationship a little bit, but also spiritual journey a bit as well. So there's two things here. And I want to tell you that as long as you feel comfortable with that route or the person that you have chosen to be your helper, to your guidance, then you are going to be just fine. Okay. But if you don't feel comfortable, then you need to rebound, take a step back, And it feels like you're not as comfortable, is what I'm saying right now, in how the spiritual journey is opening up for you. And it has given you sort of like a little bit of a lower energy, or vibrations inside of you, Lilia. So it feels like you need to be open your heart, open your mind to new ways of how you can do this. And I'm going to direct you to, in the way, if you haven't watched my VCT, it's the free training that I have. Go out there. It's under the description. Go watch that and see if that makes and resonates for you. Okay. So, Lalia, this has to do with your spiritual journey a lot, and then some part into relationship as well. But your heart is at a 0 to 10. You're at about a 4, not really sure where this is going to lead you. And you're not really sure if you want to go into this and let it lead you. So right now you're at a questioning point. Okay. So that's for Lilia Yang. Thank you so much, Lilia, for sharing as well. Okay. If that makes sense for you, Lilia, let me know. All right. Summer Vang, next person for the 1-card pool. Summer Vang. Here we go for Summer. Okay. There is a bit of concern. It's not huge, but on a scale of 0 to 10, you're at about a -2 personally. And this has to do with your spiritual journey as well. Same thing with Lilia as well, similarly. But yours, Summer, has more to do with not sure whether you are discerning in regards to really taking this seriously. And it feels like you, at first, you took it seriously, and then now you're kind of like you dabbled in, and now you're sort of like, I want to back out and I want to do something different, as in like maybe thinking about like a business proposition or something like to start like a new venture of something in regards to that career area or that whole passion area. Your passion has died down on your spiritual journey a lot. And I want to encourage you that you need to be willing to get the healing for that vibration to go back up. So even a trauma release with me would help, or an on-point reading, okay? We need to take a look at that and then boost your energy back up to where it needs to be, or where it can be at the time, and so that you can actually be willing to say yes, yay or nay to it in a more, how do I say, not influenced way, okay? Not influenced way. Because you've been influenced somehow, some way, or discouraged in regards to the emotional part of you going into your spiritual journey. So I want to say that, okay? Summer, I hope that this makes some sense to you as well. All right? So I want to encourage you to uplift yourself through the vibrations. If you are not opting in for a service the on-point soul reading, then I would say one of the manifesting candles would work very well on you, especially the one that says "Make It Rain." Okay, "Make It Rain" candle. I'm gonna put that right into the chat here so that you can remember for Summer Vang. Make It Rain candle. Manifesting candle, actually. So Summer, for you, the Make It Rain candle. Otherwise, then opting in for a on-point soul reading will help as well. All right. Lilia Yang says, oh my God, you're so on point. You've been able to sense people's feelings lately or what they're thinking. Oh, I've been able to sense people's feelings lately or what they're thinking. I often doubt myself. You read my mind and exactly what I've been going through. Thank you so much, Lilia. That helps myself and pays respect to my spiritual guides as well. Warmest blessings to you. All right. Lilia, if you're lost, then you need the on-point soul reading as well. And consider that. Go onto the website, www.follythehealing.com, and pick something there, a service there, an initial service, anything, because that's going to help you no matter what you do in the future here, okay? Remember, guys, 2025 is a year that is coming up. that is, there's going to be a drawing for the need for you to really be conscious in your conscious mind, to go into the spiritual consciousness so that you can really discern and decipher what is true and what is not true, right? Even if somebody is giving you a reading, you need to also discern if what they're telling you is true or not true. And if it's true to you, you'll automatically feel it. If you've already tapped in, then you'll automatically know it. So just know that, okay? I want to tell you guys that because some people, they have no idea, no clue why they're even doing a reading, why they would need to do a reading, why they would need to know. And if they know, and if they knew, what would they do with that information? Or if, for example, we just lifted off some negative energies from my Xiong. So if the person didn't know what that energy, what the lifting was all about, and they're just kind of like, oh, okay, that feels better, but they have no idea, then you're going about your day without knowing really, but it has been lifted. If you were spiritually conscious of the knowing, you can get a healing from another healer, know that that was true, know that that was real, and understand what just happened. And that would be so much more valuable to you and into the whole future that you're going to be going towards right now. Okay. Summer Vang says, thank you. I'm just a little confused right now, but I'm slowly getting back up. I just recently went to go fix myself and I feel great now. I'm done with 2024. I'm looking forward to do help my family. So yes, warm blessings, Summer. That's good. It's just been a bit harsh on you. So I'm glad that everything's working out now. All right. I'm just looking, anyone else. If I missed anybody, please chat right now because I'm going to miss you here. I think Serena knew this is for you. Okay. I just saw your name right now. Serena knew, she has also shared as well. So thank you for sharing, Serena. And let's do this for Serena. Anybody else wants one, then please chime in now. I always try to get as many as I can within the hour. Of course, I'm above my hour limit. And for those of you that has done readings and sessions and anything else with me in regards to uplifting and up leveling yourselves and your vibrations, you know that I'm very generous on my time with all of you, and I'm not going to be charging extra. So, all right. Serena knew this is for you. One card pull. So Serena, the card that I'm getting shows me very good things that are happening into your life. I have no concerns for you as in personally. I feel that you are kind of on your way to your abundance and your independence. I want you to continue to do what you need to do in this month to finish it off very well as well. So that's where you're going to be headed. So I have not really any bad news for you, but only some very good encouraging words for you, Serena, that you're right on the path where you need to be right now. I have not gotten one of these for a while, and it sounds like you are doing very well. So I wouldn't have much concerns right now, Serena, but mostly just keeping it up and maintaining it. Okay. Don't lose track. That's the key. All right. All right. Hopefully that makes sense for you, Serena. I'm going to do this one for TA, shared earlier. And yes, we'll do a one card pull for you for TA or Trish, I believe. Trish, this is for you. All right. For Trish, there's some kind of very negative energies that has come upon. Okay, Trish. Let's see here. Trish, one thing that I want to say is it's been a bit of, how can I put this? Heavy energies on a 0 to 10. Your energy seems to be at about a -8, 9 right now in regards to how you can move forward. It's like you're debating inside of yourself, Trish. Debating in regards to your spiritual journey, debating also in regards to your whole career area as well. They seem you're trying to connect them together, and for some reason or whatnot, it's just not connecting together, or it doesn't feel like it would connect together. So it feels like you're kind of on a debate time or phase right now. And I also want to tell you that healing is going to be the key right now. If you were to come to me, I would probably say that we need to do a trauma release healing with some kind of spiritual cleansing and protection, along with especially healing into your relationship area in the deeper relationship times. It feels like there is some trauma there in relationship, and that you need that healing in order to move forward in 2025, especially with going to in the debate of where you should be right now. And you're judging yourself a lot as well in regards to, who you should be, where you should be in your life. So we want to kind of pan that out for you, Trish. So that's the energy I'm getting from the card that I've pulled for you. Okay. Let me know if that makes sense for you, Trish. And that would be helpful and gracious for my spirit guides as well. Okay. So that one's for Trish. Boa, did you share? Okay, Boa did share. Okay, so Boa, this is for you. We'll do a 1-card pull for you. And before we do that, let me see. Laylith Grace, what kind of reading would you like? Yes, and so this person seems like it's a troll. So whoever it is out there, can you guys please go and just say something to help me out? Yes, that's a troll. I can't delete it right now, I don't think. Oh, I can. I think I did. I can. Okay. There we go. I don't need that person. If you guys see the trolls out there, or, the spammers, please know that it's not me. And please understand, and please help me actually delete them off or tell them to go away. All right. Trish says, thank you to you and your guides. Yes, it is 100% accurate, and I understand everything you said. Warmest blessings, Trish. I hope that helps you a lot. It's a 1-card pull, but it's a lot in a 1-card pull. I've had people tell me that 5 minutes with me changed their lives, and they never came back for another session. But they would come back later on at different expos and tell me that I have changed their lives in the 5-minute on-point reading. So very interesting things, and I'm here. That's what I'm here to do. And if you guys want to pay it forward, please do your donations. If you are spiritually conscious in 2025, then you'll come back and do some more uplifting and up-leveling, so that you can also go into your spiritual journey in an 11x enlightened way, right? On the screen, I have 11x enlightened your spiritual journey. And what that means is that's the program that I'm taking in formal disciples. It's an exclusive program, so I'm not taking just anybody, but it's an exclusive program that I take in the formal disciples that are serious about actually elevating their shamanic journey and becoming an enlightened shamanic practitioner. Okay, so I've had 3 students just graduated and completed that program more recently, and they are on their way. I would say that they are on their way more so than those that maybe have been practicing for about 6 months to even a couple years. And they can testify to that, because they know relatives and friends that are been on their journey for a while, and they are not up to the same level as our 11x enlightened 𝑭𝒐𝒊𝒕 students have just been in the last 3 months here. Okay. So not to brag, but I do want to say that has been, and it's the truth. So can't lie. All right. So if you are interested, go into watch that free training that is under the description. It is a free training to go and watch to see if you can get enlightened through the training. And if you are, then apply and come through and do the one-on-one, what is it? We have the one-on-one R11X Enlightenment, Empower, Transform, and Elevate with Master Shaman 𝒊𝒕𝒐 at 𝒊𝒕 Healing. So we do the 𝒊𝒕 way to enlighten you and to elevate your soul and your soul journey, meaning your shamanic journey or whatever unique healer journey that you have, to the highest that it can go during the time that you are in the program and even beyond as you grow. So we have students out there, and they are probably also live here today on the live in the chats, and they know what I'm talking about. They know it's serious. They know they have to do the work, but also they know that they can elevate in less than 2 to 3 months, more so than maybe other programs that are out there that has been having disciples and going through maybe 2 to 3 years. So that's how quickly we elevate our students. All right. Warmest blessings to all of you. And I'm going to pull one card for the weekend. All right. And the weekend pull card. So let's get that out. How many people wants to know the weekend card? Please say yes right now. And I just saw this right now. Thank you so much to Walter E. Slowick Jr. Warmest blessings. He says, the 11X Enlightened program is amazing. I can attest to it more than I could have imagined when I started. So Walter is one of the disciples in the program, the 11X program as well. And he has very much so accelerated like 11X, right? 11X. And he's glowing and vibrating right now. So yes to that. And thank you so much for my show. Yes, what Master Policy says about the 11X is true. Another great disciple as well, and has elevated within the last 3 months so much so. All right. Trish says, I'm interested in your Enlightened program. Trish, go watch that free training that's in the description. Just go read the description. It's in the description link. And go there. I can probably try to put that up there right now as well. Let's see if I can do that. I'm going to put the description or the link there as well, right here. The link to the free training is going to be right there in the chat for you. If you guys want to go out there, if you're interested and serious, so you have to be serious. You have to want to become one of the 1% healers in the world. Like you really want to be that great healer to come in. And also a prerequisite is you have to have had at least one session with me. One session with me, at least like a trauma release or like a one-off session that you've had with me before. Okay. So that's the prerequisite, because I want you to also know how I work, and that what I've done for you in the one-on-one session has also affected and resulted for you some way, somehow. So therefore you would come back and want to be a disciple. Okay. Otherwise, then you have that to do as well. Okay. All right, so let's do the weekend pull. How many people want the weekend pull? Please say yes, so that my guides can hear that you really do want this. I'm not just going to throw this out because I want to. It's because I feel there's a need to, but also because you also want to hear what's really out there in the weekend, that's whatever's coming up, right? So let's do this. I have some yeses. All right, our weekend card. We have the weekend card here, Inner Earth. This says, you'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. Now, this resonates so much with what we just talked about this whole time. It resonates in regards to the spiritual channeling that we did in regards to the spiritual report for December of 2024. New beginnings, new solutions. If those of you that are on my newsletter, and if you're not on the newsletter, go to www.følethehhealing.com and get on the newsletter, because in the newsletter, I wrote down the 2024 for December, the shamanic energy updates, right? And I said there's new things coming, new energies, a new era is coming, and an old era is actually closing, and a new era is beginning. So something into that whole spiel of something old is ending, and like the solutions and stuff like that, and the new is beginning. So you will survive this. If you feel like everything is bombarding on you in regards to, aliens coming, and in regards to getting your go bags, or a grab bag, or a go bag, we call it the go bag, for survival, then you need to start to know and pan out what you're going to do there. You need to start to really hone in on what's really happening in the world, right? In the planet, on this planet. And if you are going to become a planetary warrior, which is what I call all my disciples, because they end up, though they're a shamanic practitioner, enlightened shamanic practitioner, they also will be chosen perhaps to be a planetary warrior. And what that means is you also need to hone in and work with the planet, and not just the planet as in earth and the resources and stuff like that, but with all the dwellers of the planet, right? And if we know that there is extra ETs coming through, and there's going to be new things, unexpected things coming our way in December of 2024 out to 2025, then we know that our inner earth, the inner part of us, is still going to survive if we are choosing to up level our vibration, our energy, our energetic vibration, and if we are choosing to really be spiritually conscious. Okay. I'm going to end this with that. All right. And thank you all to my loyal subscribers and listeners. If you aren't subscribed yet and you know our content has helped you in some way, shape, or form, I ask you to do me a small favor and just click on the subscribe and like buttons and that notification button, because though you'll know when I come out, right? Go support us right now through that. That just takes one click. And I'll see you in the next Freeing Friday. Warmest blessings, and watch for great events to come in 2025. Bye-bye.